opera tells the story of a transgender person's sort of journey to self-discovery from the time that they are, in middle school-ish until sometime in their early to mid-20s. It's told through only 2 singers and a string quartet. And the 2 singers are, the character's name is Hannah, and it's Hannah before and Hannah after. However, it's not really that simple. Nobody's really playing one side or the other. We are, playing both sides all the time because we are a whole person.
I think that Hannah before and Hannah after are kind of, in the most positive way, the 2 sides of every person. So for me, I see Hannah before as this scared young person who's desperately searching for herself and to discover what her true nature in life is. But what we find over the course of the opera is that as she gets older, she starts to meld into this other version of herself. And so you lose sense of who is who, which is, I think, the beautiful part of this story.
For me, it came to opening the score, opening the libretto actually, and seeing kind of what words, what phrases, what things jumped out at me that I immediately connected to. And with this, there were so many. In addition to that, doing research and talking to people who identify other than, for me, a cisgendered woman who's straight. It's important for me to understand other people's perspectives and bring other honest bits to the part as well. I think it's not as hard as you think because it's a human story. And the whole point is that we're all people.
When you decide to come out of the closet, it feels like it's going to be life-ending. You feel like you're going to lose everything that you've built up to that point. But once you do it, you realize how life-affirming and changing it is. No matter what it is you lose, you gain so much more. And one of the biggest things you lose is fear, and one of the biggest things you gain is freedom and love.
Courage is transcribed fear. And I think when we accept love is as love is, I think unity is what we're looking for. And we're now in a time where we have become the evolution and the change for that to be our reality. And there is power in that.
And I'm so proud that it's being released on June 28th, which is the 50th anniversary of the Stonewall riots. So it seems like a totally appropriate time to get this message out in the kind of way that we can all sort of accept as part of the LGBTQ community. You know what I'm super excited about is the recording that's coming out of As One, the first ever world premiere recording of As One, so that
with the original cast.
With the original cast as well, Sasha Cook. So a way to get to this recording of As One is through the website asone.ninja. It's being produced by Bright and Shiny Things, which is brightshiny.ninja. And we're in our fundraising period for the recording. The Kickstarter campaign just launched. June 28th, asone.ninja. Go and support this amazing project.